Okay, so this is part two to my first Chris Brown and Rihanna video that I just posted. Basically, giving my opinion on the whole situation. So what I did was I went online, tried to do some extra research, see if I could find some updates. Because the last that we heard, Chris Brown was sending out apologies and saying that he was sorry for what took place and he was in total disbelief and whatever. Okay, so I went on TMZ. There's a photo of Rihanna, aka Robyn Fenty, that surfaced somehow. They're not stating how they got the photo, but police are doing investigations now to find out how the photo was leaked. They're actually asking for the public's help and everything because it's a crime to tamper with police evidence. So what I did was I printed the picture because I needed to see it up close and personal because there's a lot of other photos online right now and even on YouTube that are supposedly Rihanna, but as we all can tell, the photos are photoshopped and a mess. So I found an actual photo of her and her injuries that she sustained. My initial opinion still stands. I have not changed my mind on how I feel because I'm a firm believer that I need to hear from the horse's mouth in order to know what really happened. I don't like to assume anything. I don't like to play, judge and jury. That's not my job. So I'm going to show you guys the photo and tell me what you think. Give me your personal opinions on what you think, but please don't be judgmental because that is not what we're here for. We are not guys, so please don't play the part. Here's the picture. Okay. So, this is Rihanna, as we can clearly tell, and if you look right here, you can see her tattoo on her shoulder. So that's how we know that it actually is Rihanna. The same exact tattoo. And, it's not photoshopped. It's TMZ. And you can actually tell, for those of us who have been unfortunate enough to have been in domestic violence situations, we know what it's like when the police take evidence pictures of, what actually happened, what kind of injuries you sustained. So I know for a fact that this is a police evidence photo that was most likely taken the night that she went to the police department. So this is Rihanna. Poor thing. I feel so sorry for you. I honestly, truly, really do. I apologize. And like I said, Chris, sweetie, all I can say to you is that if that is something that you actually have done, I pray that Rihanna can find it in her heart to forgive you. It doesn't mean that she ever has to speak to you again in life, because I wouldn't. I probably wish a whole lot of bad things on you, but it is what it is. Hopefully, she can get to the point where she can find peace within herself enough to forgive you if that's what you really did. I still don't know. Until I hear it from you or Rihanna, we don't know what actually happened. So, yeah, Rihanna, um, we don't know what happened to you. And if you're out there, I'm almost sure that you guys are probably browsing all the videos. You want to see what everybody has to say because if I were you guys, I would. So if you should happen to fall across this video, all I can say is that pray. Do a lot of praying and try to build yourself back up because this too shall pass. I mean, sometimes we never imagine that it could happen to us, but when it does, it's still so unbelievable and so unreal. So just pray, and I keep you in my prayers. Chris, I also keep you in my prayers as well, because if this is actually something that you've done, you need Jesus. Like, seriously, and that's not a joke. You need Jesus, because he's the only person who can save you. Otherwise, you're going to be somebody's girlfriend, because you're cute. You pretty. You real pretty. So, yeah, everybody stay tuned. Check all the websites, Yahoo, Google, TMZ, Access Hollywood, Access Granite, whatever else. Not Access Granite. But you know what I mean. So check all the websites for updates and stay posted and live, love, and let God. And I'm out.